Time now for 7 Sports with Josh Moser.
Hi, everybody. Welcome live to Indianapolis. We are just outside Lucas Oil Stadium, and ironically, the Dolphins are already back in South Florida trying to figure out what happened today against the Colts, and there are so many questions that need to be answered from this team. Just a horrible start for Miami. Good news, though, Scott SoFlo Pro Edgerrin James starting this thing off. The Kane legend, also a great here in the Ring of Honor in Indianapolis. We are going to pick this one up in the second quarter. Daniel Jones looking like Peyton Manning. Michael Pittman Jr. burning Storm Duck for the touchdown. The Colts jumping out to the early 10-0 lead. Ensuing Dolphins possession. Tua stepping up in the pocket. The ball is out, and it is the former Finn, Xavier Howard, on the fumble recovery. Ball goes back to Indy. The Finns certainly could use Howard this season. Third quarter, Colts up 20-0. Dolphins trying to get something, anything going. Tua picked off for a second time. 3 turnovers for the QB in a forgettable performance. Jones shining in his Colts debut. We showed you him throwing for a touchdown. Here he is running it in. 2 for him on the ground today. The Dolphins never in the game, falling 33-8 to open the 2025 season.
I don't think we played a complete game of football. I don't think we really did anything well. Offense, defense, special teams. We didn't hit any of our goals. I think there's a lot of things that need to get fixed, but luckily the things that need to get fixed are fixable, and we have time to do that. So we're gonna focus on what we got to focus on, rebound, and focus on beating the Patriots next week.
All right, so unfortunate start here in Indianapolis. I know, Donovan, you spoke to T.Y. Hilton today. Going to talk about him in extra, and he was a very good Colts player. Let's go back to you in the studio.
What's up, Josh? Y'all here looking like Morpheus. I'm digging it. Former Canes and top pick in the last NFL draft, Cam Ward, making his debut against the Denver Broncos. And it was one to forget for the rookie, with a chance to lead a game-tying drive, but the story was the drops in this one. First, from fellow SoFlo teammate Calvin Ridley. And on the next possession, his tight end, Chig Onwakwo, unable to secure the ball. All this setting up a final 4th down, and Ward is hit as he throws for the fumble to end this one. Ward finishes the day 12 for 28 passing with only 112 yards, and his first pro loss, dropping this one 20-12. Aaron Rodgers' Steelers debut as they take on the Jets. Fourth quarter, Steelers down 26-24. Off his back foot, Rodgers fired Calvin Austin in the end zone for the tutty. Rodgers with 244 yards and 4 scores. Under 30 seconds left, Jets looking to keep this game alive. Jalen Ramsey says no, laying a monster hit on Garrett Wilson. Steelers hang on to win it 34-32. Well, the Miami Hurricanes will have their hands full next week when the Canes welcome the now 18th-ranked University of South Florida to Hard Rock Stadium. Last night at the Rock, Miami took care of business in a big way, blowing out Bethune-Cookman, which provided tons of opportunities for freshmen. For the second straight week, Malachi Toney led the team in receiving. And how about my man, Gerard Pringle, finding pay dirt on the tutty? And who could forget Bryce Fitzgerald, who jumped the pass, thrown in the end zone for the pick. But according to the former Columbus standout, he credits the 17-year-old for pushing the young pups.
We all just want it. Malachi, he's in here 5:30 in the morning, catching balls, watching film. He wants it. Everybody here, that's a freshman, they want it. So we fell along with the seniors, and we brought everybody in. Bend, don't break. Just trusting each other. Everybody do their job, and we're gonna come out. We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be next up, and I feel like we're gonna be able to continue the path that older guys are doing. So I'm grateful to have them as well.
The latest AP poll is out, where the Buckeyes remain number 1 with 57 first-place votes. Penn State still at 2, followed by LSU and Oregon, which moved up 2 spots to number 4, with the Miami Hurricanes rounding out the top 5. And how about FSU at 10, and South Florida, as I mentioned, at 18. Looking to snap a 5-game slide, the Fish on their home diamond, also trying to avoid the brooms being placed on them against Philly. Bottom 1-2-1 for Otto Lopez. Lopez flexes pecs and finding the decks for a 3-run dinger, giving the Marlins the early lead. Bottom 7, Otto Lopez bringing out the power at the LDP, this time going solo. Lopez's 14th home of the season, second of the game, which helps the Marlins to the 5-4 win. For the third consecutive men's final, the top 2 players in the world facing off. This time at the U.S. Open, number 2, Carlos Alcaraz facing world number 1, Jannik Sinner, in another massive showdown. Pick it up the first set, Alcaraz in the near court. The Spaniard putting on the pressure, charges the net, on the attack and nails the running backhand winner. Takes the set 6-2. This went to a fourth set at championship point. Carlos serves, brings the heat with the ace. Alcaraz wins 6-2, 3-6, 6-1, and 6-4 to capture his second U.S. Open title. Hey, that's a look at sports. I'm Donovan Campbell. Jack and Robin back after a quick timeout.